Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back once again, and we are finally going to be doing another review. We're going to be doing Woody Woodpecker. Came out in 2017, and you guys can watch this on Netflix right now. I just recently watched this, and what's funny is I know I watched the second one, the Woody Woodpecker Goes to Camp. So if you guys want to watch it, it is on the channel, so go check that out. But this movie was a little different, but at the same time, it was still enjoyable. So the entirety of this movie is wrapped around several characters. It is wrapped around, which is hilarious. Timothy, I'm probably going to butcher this man's last name, Ahmadson, who plays as Lance Walters, which is funny because I recognize him playing in Supernatural as Kane, so it was very funny seeing him in a comedy movie, who is trying to gain profit after losing his job with him being a big shot lawyer, and he's forced to take his son from a previous marriage and his girlfriend Vanessa into close to the Canadian border so they can build and flip a house so he can earn money and earn more of a profit. But it does not come at an easy cost because that is where Woody's living, and he does not want them to build anything on his property, and he causes massive mayhem. Now, his son does become friends with Woody slowly, and then he tries to convince his dad of, hey, he's not a bad animal, he's not a bad, whatever, and he can't really do anything to him because, again, he could go to jail, he could, have a lot of money cost for him because of him being a dangerous species, and at the same time, he tries to hire hunters as well so that way he can get him away from the area. Now, the entirety of the movie pretty much goes at a very good pace. There's a lot of comedy in here. I would definitely say if you like Woody Woodpecker, if you like old school cartoons, then more than likely you're going to enjoy this film. If you are a fan of, like I'd say, Roger Rabbit or Space Jam or the other movies, or even, How to Train Your Dragon, or just a lot of anime movies, then more than likely you're going to enjoy this movie, because Lance does go through of learning a little bit more about his son. His fiance leaves him, and he pretty much almost loses everything, but then at the very last minute, when it seems like, hey, he doesn't really have anything, he starts seeing how Woody's actually willing to help if he converts with him to be nice rather than so hateful, and Woody becomes a little bit more lenient. And then, even though things take a turn for the worse and Woody gets taken by the hunters, that's when Lance realizes it was not Woody's fault what happened, it was an accident of what does happen, and then it's up to Lance, his son, and everyone else to try to save Woody. Now, again, this movie made me feel like a kid again. I really enjoyed myself. I was laughing extremely hard. I had a lot of fun. I was very entertained by this film. It's kind of one of those, again, I just want to sit back and I want to enjoy a film, have nothing really in it other than just comedy, good story, good characters, and good acting, and good writing. That's all I want. And I feel like with this movie, this is what you're going to get. Now, again, came out in 2017. It's only about 6-7 years old, so it's not very old, but again, it's still a very good movie. I would say, even, hey, I would definitely get this on DVD. I would get both Woody Woodpeckers on DVD. Again, I'm a 90s kid, so I grew up watching Woody Woodpecker a little bit, not a tremendous amount, but a good amount. So I definitely recommend this movie to people. Would I rate it 1 out of 10? I give it an 8. I give it an 8, and I think some of it was kind of unnecessary for some of it, meaning how just some of the other things with the hunters was kind of overdone. I mean, again, some of it was kind of silly, some of it was kind of stupid. Now, again, this is, I would say, quote unquote, a kid's movie, but I would say this is more of a rated E for everyone type of a movie. It's for everyone. It's for, I would say, all ages. That's just my personal opinion. But I do recommend for anyone that's watching Woody Woodpecker. I would definitely, you get your comedy, you get your action, you get your drama, you get your heartfelt moments, you get your, I would say, your learned, your lesson type of moments in this film. And you can go back on it and still laugh and have a good time. And you ain't got to take it so seriously. And you can even watch it, like I said, with your family, your kids, your spouse. Watch it by yourself or anything else. It's a good set full last. But that's about as much as I can say, guys. But what do you think about Woody Woodpecker the movie? Have you guys seen it? Have you not seen it? Is it worth your time? Do you think it's not worth your time? What do you guys think about it? Let me know down in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, leave a big fat like on the video. Subscribe if you guys are new. And I'll see you as always once again on the next one.